Congress party has been doing it again and again and again. The Congress may have lost the Maharashtra elections, but the party is yet to accept the defeat. Leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, continued to maintain that there has been a massive electoral fraud in Maharashtra elections held last year. Citing an article, Rahul Gandhi once again claimed that there were unverified voters in Maharashtra poll list and the voters were added surreptitiously. Not just that, he's also claimed that there was match fixing in Maharashtra elections and the Election Commission is either silent or it is complicit. Now, these claims that have been echoed also by the Congress Party President Mallikarjun Kharge, who went on to call the Election Commission as a puppet of the BJP.
राहुल गांधी जी ने तो ये पूरे आंकड़ों के साथ कहा और दूसरे लोग भी आंकड़ों के साथ बोल रहे हैं, फिर भी उस बात को इलेक्शन कमीशन मानने के लिए तैयार नहीं। वो इलेक्शन कमीशन एक कठपुतली हो गई। उस कठपुतली को तुमने पकड़ लिया है और मैं इलेक्शन जीत रहा हूं। ठीक है भाई, तुम इलेक्शन तुम नहीं जीत रहे हो, तुम्हारा मशीन जीत रहा है।
But this very narrative was completely crushed by the Bombay High Court. They've been accusing the naysayers of making farcical claims out of desperation. There are some key observations that have been made by the court. Let's put that out. Claim versus the counter that is now coming in from the court side. One of the claims that talks about unverified voters in the Maharashtra poll list, that has been countered in the observations made by the High Court, saying that farcical claims that have been doubting the purity of the process carried out by the Election Commission. Another allegation that was leveled, which has been saying that the voters were added surreptitiously, there has been an alleged cover-up. There's a counter coming in from the court side saying that it appears to be made in absolute desperation when it comes to this allegation. There's another match-fixing allegation, rigging allegation time and again that we hear in Maharashtra elections that have been taken up by the Congress party. The response that is now coming in from the court side suggests that the petition filed on single newspaper article, it is absolutely absurd and the court's day has been wasted. Now, as far as Rahul Gandhi claiming that Election Commission is either silent or it is complicit, we've seen the kind of allegations that have been raised on the poll body. The response coming in from the court side saying that no material to the effect that there was found that there was electoral fraud that was conducted. Another claim, another demand that has been made time and again by the Congress party is to release the CCTV footage of the polling booth. The Bombay High Court is now of the opinion that the case appears to be quite absurd, to say the least. Now, that has been the counter that has been coming in from the Bombay High Court side. However, as far as this petition is concerned, that has been rejected. It has been jumped. Now, if doesn't it just end there, because the Congress's 8-member EAGLE, what does EAGLE stand for? It stands for Empowered Action Group of Leaders and Experts, had also written a letter to the Election Commission seeking a machine-readable digital copy of the Maharashtra voter list and video footage of the polling day. Now, remember, Congress party has now been alleging that since the general elections happened in 2024 and months after that the assembly elections of Maharashtra happened, there has been a spike as far as the voter list is now concerned, and now they have been alleging fraud or match fixing. Now, EC sources have countered this said EAGLE by saying that this letter from a body which is unsigned, the Congress president and authorized other members of the party for formal communication with the Election Commission and not this self-proclaimed entity. Further, the EC sources, what we are learning, also say that the poll panel has not been registered as any party as EAGLE or under AICC that comes under the purview of the Representation of the People's Act. Hence, this letter does not hold. It is invalid. Now, citing these setbacks, the BJP and their allies are now gunning for the Congress party. They say that the Congress is just not able to accept their defeat.
हमने तो बार बार कहा था कि इलेक्शन कमीशन बहाना है, हार से अपने परिवार को बचाना है, इसीलिए इसी पर निशाना है। और आज इसी बेसिस पर जो केस फाइल किए गए थे कांग्रेस द्वारा प्रायोजित पीआईएल के अंदर, उन पीआईएल को खारिज करते हुए कोर्ट ने फटकार लगाई है। अब राहुल गांधी जी, क्या आप संवैधानिक संस्थाओं पर हमला करना बंद, केवल झूठ और फरेब और प्रोपेगेंडा फैलाने का काम राहुल गांधी करते हैं और आज फिर से उनकी डबल स्टैंडर्ड्स और हिपोक्रेसी को कोर्ट ने करारा तमाचा मारा है।
This decision by the court and the strong words of the court against such frivolous petitions is a direct message to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the Congress party, and these allies of the Congress party. Do not believe in the process of the Election Commission.
Well, Sabyasachi is connected with us. Sabyasachi, we've been hearing the BJP reactions that have been coming in, but through sources, what we are also learning that the EC did also send an invite to the Congress party and its leaders saying that all of your doubts will be answered. Has there been any response to that invitation?
Well, see, the Congress party, the Eagle, has given a response to the ECI. In fact, the Eagle stated that the Congress party would be more than happy to join and at the ECI's invitation. But the Congress party has demanded certain proof that needs to be given from the ECI to the Congress party. Number one is the CCTV footages of the polling day in Maharashtra, and also the digital as well as the other proofs of the voter list. So these are some of the demands that the Eagle has put out. In fact, the Congress leaders also have seconded their demand. Now the Congress party says that if they have received a setback from the Bombay High Court, but they would also go to the other doors and they would also continue to raise these allegations against the ECI time and again. And the Congress party continuously is maintaining the fact that ECI has been compromised by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and they are working in favor of them, that it is a fixed match that is taking place and it is dangerous for the democracy of the country, is what the Congress party feels. And the Congress party says that the demand that they have put forth is absolutely valid and the ECI must provide them the details that the Congress party has asked for.
Well, a jhoot bole kaua kaate response, Sabyasachi, that is also coming from the Maharashtra Chief Minister's side.
Well, that's right. See, Maharashtra Chief Minister as well as the entire BJP continuously escalating its attack on the Congress party. See, several of its India Alliance partner, in fact, the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir himself have taken a jibe at Mr. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, stating that whenever the Congress party wins in some states, the EVM, the ECI is working fine. But whenever they lose a polls, they start questioning the functioning of the ECI and the credibility of the ECI. And what's important is to note that time and again the ECI have called out the Congress party. In fact, they have gone ahead and invited Mr. Rahul Gandhi to come to the ECI to clear all his doubts. But
well, the BJP has been hitting back. The poll body is also saying that as far as when it comes to being an independent autonomous body, such questions cannot be raised on the authenticity of the electoral process that is now carried out by the body. It's a constitutional body. Let's put out another detail that is now coming in with the ECI top sources telling us that the ECI has put 4 tough questions both to Rahul Gandhi and to the party that he comes from. Now these questions are like the LOP is yet to write down the issues and seek time to meet the Election Commission of India. If he has nothing to hide, then why isn't he responding? Similar question has also been posed to the party that he comes from, which is the Indian National Congress. The INC is also yet to write down their issues and seek time to meet the ECI officials. If they have nothing to hide, then why aren't they coming to attend the meeting? Rashid Alviji of the Congress party is connected with us right now. Rashid Alviji, the Congress party is of the opinion that there has been electoral fraud, match rigging, match fixing that has happened during Maharashtra elections. The ECI please come here, talk to us, raise your questions. We are ready to answer. Why has there been apparently no response yet from the Congress party?
Party has already said, please furnish certain documents to us, let us go through, then we will not mind to come. And today I have come to know that Election Commission has issued a new certain instructions for voters of Bihar. You have to make certain declaration before you are going to vote. What is this?
But Mr. Alvi, the ECI doesn't recognize Eagle. What is this Eagle? Is it not the Congress party as a political party approaching the Election Commission of India?
No, you are. What we are saying that Election Commission, the way they are holding elections, so many questions have been raised by the people of this country, not only by Congress party. And this is the responsibility of Election Commission to hold free and fair election. Whatever has happened in Haryana and in Maharashtra, not only we, even the voters of Maharashtra and Haryana, they have raised so many questions. And it is the responsibility of Election Commission to clarify it. And today I have come to know that they have issued certain restrictions on voters to make declaration before they come to vote. Why? What is this?
Well, that
At the
needs to be
time-
confirmed, Mr. Rashid Alvi, but what we are learning through our sources within the Election Commission, they have been saying that just by repeating false allegation multiple times doesn't make it the truth. Thank you very much, Mr. Rashid Alvi of the Congress Party, joining us here on the broadcast. The constitutional body, the Election Commission, says that Indian electors are most important stakeholders and they understand the false narrative that is now being tried hard to be built by a certain opposition party. With that, we head into a short break. You're watching Times Now.